Good morning. Today is Thursday, December 3rd, and we're looking at what you're supposed to be doing today, okay? So today you have handwriting, page 49, and make sure you write that in cursive and do your very best. Then for spelling, you have a pre-test. I'm going to have your mom read you your spelling words so that you already know them, and then you're going to have her give you the spelling words as you take the pre-test. And then you can grade yourself, see which ones you got wrong, and if you got any wrong, you don't have to rewrite them, you don't have to write them 10 times, but just study those extra hard for tomorrow's spelling test. And then for math, you're going to do page 109 and 110, which it's just a review of the greatest common factors. Yesterday you learned a little bit about the greatest common factors. So like we looked a couple weeks ago, we looked at the common factors between 2 or 3 numbers, and then yesterday you saw that the greatest common factor is the biggest number that of common factors between those 2 numbers. So if I had say I had two, let's say I had 6 and 18 are my 2 numbers, and then you write out the factors for 6 is 1, 2, 3, and 6. The factors for 18 is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Then you're going to look at the numbers and you're going to say, oh, 6 and 6 are the biggest number. They're the greatest common factor. Okay, so that's what you're doing for math. You don't have to do green, but it's all about it's all review. So finding the greatest common factor, circling the greatest common factor, then you have deca, deci, kilo, hecto. You're going to mark which one that is, divide and check. You have story problems. You're going to box the digit in the hundreds place. You're going to find the product, follow the signs, and then divide and check as well. So that's what you have for math. Super easy because it is review, so you won't have to learn anything there. Language, you have no language today because we have chapel today, and so language isn't going to be able to fit into our schedule. So no language today for you. You're going to read pages 103 to 111 and make sure you answer any of those questions that are on from those stories. Bible, these guys didn't get to finish page 57 yesterday, so we're going to finish 57 in class, and we're going to do Proverbs 3, 1 through 4 as a review with class. They're going to say it with me, and we're going to have fun doing that. And then class, we have art with Miss Ashley, so we won't have a very long Bible time, but then we will jump into history. In history, you're learning, it's at the end, so you're going to be reading, it's the end of that chapter. You're going to be reading about businesses in the Northeast and factories and mills, and how God blessed this new country that God gave us after the War of 1812. So you're going to be finishing up this chapter. You're going to be working on, I think it's a study guide, page 66 and 67. You're going to be working on that, and the answers for those questions will probably be in the section that you read. So that's what you'll do for history. Super exciting because we're almost done another chapter. I do have a test scheduled for next Tuesday when you get back. So next Tuesday we'll have a test over the War of 1812 and that chapter, okay? And then for science, we're starting a new chapter because you had a science test yesterday. So we are talking about sound in our new chapter, and for sound we're talking about birds singing and how God made sound for us to enjoy, and vibrations and making vibrations. I'm going to try to pull out my violin and play that for the kids and hear the vibrations of the strings, and how God created our voice to vibrate as well. If you put your hands on your throat, and you talk, you can feel your vocal cords and your larynx vibrating, and that's the way God made our voices, to make sound. So that's what you will have for science. And then you're going to do an introduction, page 87 and 88 for science, which is usually like, have you heard of these these words? If you have, put an X in the box and then tell us what you think it is. And I'm not sure what 88 is, but that's what you're going to be doing today for science. So you have handwriting, spelling pretest, math, reading, no Bible besides memorizing your Bible verse, and then history and science. So you have a pretty easy day. And then tomorrow we have a spelling test, and we have a verse test. And then I will hop on tomorrow and we will talk a little bit more about what we're learning about on Friday, okay? I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you on Monday. I miss you, and I hope you're getting your work done and being very diligent in it. If you have any questions, you can have your mom reach out to me, or you can Zoom with me, and I will be glad to help you if you're struggling with the greatest common factor, or any questions in history or science. I would be happy to help, okay? That is it for today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon.